don't do it for the fame, we don't do it for the glory. We just do it for the pain, it makes for a better story. Now we're all grown up like men, at least is what they tell us. We don't have to act like them, cause we are decent fellas. We're all grown up, let's raise our glasses in the air. We're all grown up, well nothing changes but our air.
How's it going, everybody? Kewlbonez Morris here. 30, coming on 31 in a couple of months. Getting back in the groove after a bit of a layoff, about a year, just contemplating what I want to do with fighting and life and whatever. But got back to training, teaching actually at Arena MMA and Southside MMA, and that got the spark back, and I went from there. I just started training and was enjoying it. I thought, nah, smarter, wiser, older. Mental game's where I want it to be now. Having that time off is probably the most, the most beneficial thing for me. Purely moved down here to Springwood, to Logan, be back near family. Southside MMA was the place to go to get what I wanted to get. I didn't realise I was going to train. It was just a job at first with Arena, and then turned back into fighting. And now I'm back, Eternal MMA, May 28th. Kind of all started like loving MMA, or not MMA, but loving martial arts, and that's the first thing. I got into martial arts because of, I guess like a lot of people, Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, me and my brothers getting out the mattresses and flipping each other over and and then going, hey, I got to find something. Like everybody else, Taekwondo was my thing. Started with that for a few years, then mixed up, did Kung Fu, did boxing, did this, did that. So I started mixing it early in the piece when I was probably 21. Moved on, tried to find a place, moved up Sunshine Coast, found Shindo, Rob Matzner. Awesome, that's what made me really start loving MMA. Then moved down to Gold Coast, Shindo, Kerry. I owe a lot to both of those guys. They made me what I am now. So started fighting pro 2010. Had a few pro fights. Then, within my third fight, I think I was going for a title shot against Reese McLaren. You see where he's at now, awesome. I had a bit of time off, but I want to start working my way overseas just like he has, because we all deserve to, when we put the time and effort in. After my last title shot against Luke Morris, made me realise flyweight's way too light, even though that was an awesome, awesome fight. I decided, have a break, earn some money, and just let my mental game kind of, relax and figure out what I really want to do with life, boom, boom, boom. And that gave me a realise that getting back into fighting is what I want to do, but mental game's my most important thing. So I think for anybody, sometimes you need to have a little break to figure out what's really important. And it is important for me to start winning fights again, make it, and get overseas as quick as I fucking can. Whenever a promoter put a fight to me that is a legit good fight, that we know is going to be a banger, we know the crowd's going to love it, I've always taken it, and I'm going to keep on doing that till I prove to everybody, that I'm at that stage where I think I should be, because I've never called a fight because I thought I'm going to lose. Win, loss, draw, I take the fight and I put on a show that I'd like to watch if I was sitting in the seat watching the fight. May 28th, fighting Byron, wicked dude. I found out just the other day that we were actually talking on Instagram. We're going to have some training together before I found out we were fighting, so we're actually going to hang out. And no malice, but we're both boys that have been around for a while, like to bang, have an all-round game. I can just see us both going crazy. It's going to be worth the co-main event. It's going to be worth the comeback. We'll do our thing, give the crowd a show, and then we'll go and have a beer afterwards. That's what we'll do. Thanks, everybody. Hope to see you on the 28th. If you want to get tickets, come down to Arena. I'm always coaching, always training. Be a good night, and then let's all go out and have a few drinks after at the Goldie.
Grown up, well, nothing changed our point of